Good day everyone and good day ma'am. Today, we tackled about the family as an institution and family home. The family as an institution, this is important in social institution in society because it serves as the foundation of social life where individuals first learn values, norms, culture and from the generation to the next. In Article 149, the family being the foundation of the nation is a basic social institution with public policy, cherish, and protection. If you can see the screen, yes. If a husband and wife make an agreement allowing separation without a legal basis, like divorce not recognized by law in the Philippines, the agreement cannot be honored because it goes against the legal protection and unity of the family. Article 150. The family relation include those: first, between husband and wife; second, between parents and children; three, among brothers and sisters whether of the full or half a blood. It's called the family. In the Article 150, if a conflict arises between siblings over property of care of their parents, it falls under the family relation as defined by the Article 150. In the Article 151, no suit between members of the same family shall prosper unless it should appear from the verified complaint or petition that earns efforts toward the compromise have been made. So, this Article 151 it emphasizes that family harmony must always come first before bringing disputes to the court. For example, the two brothers are example Kim and Clarence fight over the division of their inheritance. They must try to reach the compromise in the law. We go to the chapter 2, the family home. So, the family home is all about a legal and social concept that refers to the house and the land where a family resides and live together. In the Article 152, the family home constituted jointly by the husband and wife or by unmarried head of a family. So in the Article 152, example, a married couple, example, Rose Jean and Clarence, were there two children in the house. They built on a small lot. According to the Article 152, their permanent residence where they live as a family. It's so called. So next is Article 153. In the Article 153, the family home is deemed to constitute on the house and lot from the time it's occupied as a family residence. From the time of its constitute, as long as any of its beneficiary actually residents, the family home continues to be such as exempt from execution, forced sale, or attached except as hereafter provide to the extent of the value by the law. So, example, didi a couple, for example, Kim and Jeneline buy a small house and move their children. From the moment they start living, there as a family. Years later, Kim passed away. Jeneline continues to live in the house. The family home is still exists and protected by the law. In the Article 154, the beneficiaries of the family home are: first, the husband and wife or unmarried person who is the head of the family and their parents, ascendants, descendants, brothers and sisters where the relationship be legitimate or illegitimate, who are leaving the family home and who depend upon the head of the family for the legal support. In the article, it's automatically considered a family home. Once the family start living in it, there no need for court declaration or registration. Article 155, if you can see on the screen, this article lists the exemption to the protection given by the Article 154. While a family home is generally protected from being sold, size for foreclosed in the Article 155 clarifies that there are certain situations where that protect does not apply. Article 156. The family home must be part of the properties of the absolute community or conjugal partnership. For example, Ms. Rabalo buy a house in Capitan and start living in 2023, even without registering or declaring it as their family home, considered under the law. If you can see on the screen the Article 157, the actual value of the family shall not exceed at the time of its constitution the amount of the 300,000 pesos in urban areas and 200,000 pesos in rural areas, or such amounts as may thereafter be fixed by the law. So, for example, this is Mr. and Mrs. Colonna are married couple buy a house in Mandaon and move in with their two children. Once they live there, both husband and wife jointly constitute the property as their family home. Article 158. The family home may be sold, alienated, donated, assigned by, encumbered by the owner or owners thereof the written consent of the person constituting the same, the latter spouse, and the majority of the beneficiaries of legal age. For example, this is Mr. and Mrs. De La Cruz are married under the conjugal partnership of years. Since it's conjugal property, it becomes their family home once they move in. So that's all my topic. Thank you for listening. God bless.